It is day 964 of filming myself for no reason, and it's a Friday, a lovely payday. So I'm going to the supermarket straight away and stocking up on fruit and veg, no meat, and yogurt because I haven't got any yogurt. I'm hungry. But tonight the diet will be on hold from about 10 o'clock. I'm ordering pizza in, and this is my reward day because now I am 100 kilograms. I have lost 7, maybe. There's news has come out about the scale at work. Apparently the scale at work was wrong and needed calibrated. I don't know which way, but I may have possibly have not lost 7 kilograms in 2 weeks. I may be a bit less, but I don't know because I used it nearly every day and I watched it trickle down. You know, one and a bit, two and a bit. Watched it go down by that amount. But now it says I'm 100 kilograms. So I'm going to just think maybe I lost 5 kg instead of losing 7. The trophy of 7 kg, putting that back on the shelf. Sad times. But yeah, like I said, pizza tonight at work. But that reminds me, I have to go out of the house to the supermarket. Why does it remind me? Because I also have to get money out because I'm going to get it from takeaway. Anyway, it don't matter. These are all details. Tonight's pizza you won't see because it'll be at work. I'm going out. Well, howdy, boy. How are you, my little man? You good boy. You want to shake that tail, gonna roll over. Good boy. I didn't even tell you to do any of those things. You just do them all the time. This tongue is very funny. If there's one thing I've learned about society and moustaches, is when I had the big bushy beard, you could nod, give a grin, a smile to anyone else with a big bushy beard, and they'd be like, yes! Team big bushy beard. Can't do that with a moustache. Alright, there's a guy at work who has a moustache near identical. Maybe brought in a little here, or triangular. Can't give him a nod or a smile or a wink or whatever. He'll be like, he becomes defensive. He's like, And I think it's because he's grown a moustache sincerely, whilst I've grown a moustache post-ironically, and I think he could tell. With a big bushy beard, you grow a big bushy beard because you're lazy and you pretend it's cool. That's what we all do. Nobody likes shaving. But with moustaches, you do it with a purpose, and this purpose was to attract females, whilst my purpose was to attract comedy and repel the women, if anything. It's worked a treat. Right, supermarket. Oh, it's so windy today as well, really annoying. Take her anywhere night at Tesco. Oh, I'm gonna use a cash machine. God, was this the past? World's worst vegetarian, here we go. It's not often I feel bad for somebody in the job, but there was a moment then when I'm like, oh dude, sorry about that. I wish that happened to you. So there's a guy who just like controls the tills and queues and whatever. And he's, you know, pointing people over to their checkouts and whatever. This one's free, this one's free. And he points to one that's behind a family, so there's like a family of 5 people. And he points to the next people, go, oh, this one's free. And he just leans over to this family of 5 and says, oh, can you just budge up or whatever? Excuse me till they can use this. And it wasn't a family of 5. It was some handicapable people and their carers. And the first person he spoke to was the one who was having issues with their auditory and stimulus overload and was about to explode. Poor guy. I'm so sorry. Stop talking. So he's got his one family waiting to use the till. This group of care workers are like, you've just made our job harder. And he's like, looked like he was enjoying his job up until that very moment where he's like, you know what, I'm gonna quit and be homeless. It's home sweet home, and let's get that sweet relief of eating yogurt out of the way. I'm hungry. But first, click. Coffee. All the way to the very top. Happy cow, tiny bowl, popcorn, and yogurt. We all live our lives slightly differently, don't you? The overarching umbrella is the same, survive. But we all live it slightly differently, don't we? So someone at work yesterday said, oh, you fill your mug up too much. Maybe so. Maybe you just sit there drinking the instant coffee, barely moisturised from the misting you give it. But I like to drown in a brew, alright, you know? But at the same time, you know, it's just life. Nothing really matters, does it? I have to do this again tomorrow. I've had to do it for 900 days so far, plus the the 30 odd years I've been alive. Everyone's weird. Okay, it takes a little bit of organising for pizza, but I think that should, 40 quid over £24, yeah, that should cover it. All this talk of pizza is making me hungry for vegetarian, hungry for vegetarian food. Oh, what a lovely spread. I'm going to try some of this gochujang and kimchi. Oh, won't you just look at my Florentines? Oh, you're trying to escape. Stop. You again. How could I forget? Courgette bottom, sir. Courgette bottom. Courgette bottom. I'm just going to fry off my vegetables like I can do anything else with vegetables. And tomatoes. I know they don't go with first Korean food, but I want tomatoes. In goes the rice. So I can get it at the pack without burning my hands, which is always a no. And a dollop of whatever this is. Food's here, and I'm trying to get into this kimchi. Oh my god. Come on. How'd you do this? Oh. Give me a minute. Even though I've eaten Korean style food, I don't know if they've got broccoli over there as a regular occurrence. Everywhere's got broccoli. It's time to learn some Japanese. Where is that? Not green vegetable, but green owl. Duolingo. No perfects today. No perfects. Some people might say learning another language is difficult. Surprisingly difficult is actually trying to zip up a jacket one-handed. I made that look easy. Right, yeah, that means it's time for me to go and get ready for the outside world. You know, at night, when it's safest. I've just got in the car and I've just taken all my video clips off my GoPro to start editing, and I've accidentally filmed me eating the food I made in a time lapse, so the clip looks like this, which is garbage and I can't use that. The food was tasty, a bit spicy. I will be making it again. Where else would I be getting a brew at this time of night? Where else? But why is there two? One's the kid and one's the dad. But the real reason is a co-worker asked for one, so I got one. Anyway, it's time for work. Goodbye.